The spirits lament, Dweller. The blight spreads here. Seek its roots.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
What will you do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Tevinter, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Rivain thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
You'd think he'd know better. It's sculpting toy monsters that makes you a champion.
That's right. He never understood. You're a funny one.
I couldn't help it.
Okay, maybe I'm taking this a little far. But if you say you're an expert, show me some expertise.
Just remember it's spelled R-O-O-K. The heroine who took down the gods.
That chapter's going to be mine.
Where's the Gloom Howler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler, boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, he's still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Maybe, but go easy on him. He's still getting the hang of things.
He runs into an ogre, it won't care. It'll eat him for lunch. I didn't mean your lunch.
Too late. You said the magic word. See you around.
이층이란 뜻인가?
Another helper waits between the facing gods.
저기요?
Dweller, it is whole, restored.
내 옆방이 열린 거구나.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
It's, big, floaty, fancy walls.
Oh, but there's so much more to it than that.
Belara seems to think so too.
She's been quite welcoming. However, I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
We're still getting used to one another.
True. And yet...
Give it time. We'll settle in.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by. By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Vorgoth asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little more than impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly intelligent undead.
Professor, remember those spirits you wrote to me about?
Ah, the...
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
We must keep track of our skeletal assistants.
I wonder what this is about. We got it. Here's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
어.
Let's see if we can figure this out. That did it.
The shrouded halls have been left in appalling Rook, Professor, a new group of Venatori trespass in the shrouded halls.
The gall of them!
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
I hope so. I wonder what's inside.
They're powerfully warded, and yet... someone passed through these doors not long ago.
There we go. We got it. Let's see if we can figure this out. We got it.
I can assist.
마지막 하나.
You've news?
Shouldn't there be one more wisp for that locked door?
Right. Let's look around.
Prepare for the hunt.
What tidings?
That last wisp's unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
테컬루.
Careful ahead.
Put them down! Move! Quickly! done.
That's a lot of dead Venatori. What happened here?
An excellent question.
Sealed tight.
Stand back. Are you Venatori? Are there sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
That's gotta be a demon.
And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori knew something. This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Well, let's find some demons.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
전역에서 얘라인.
You've news?
If our contact is right, what we're after will be cleared away.
Search the whole place. Have you seen how far down it goes?
Careful ahead. That spot, move!
We cannot fail our... Match their strength!
Chains undying.
For failure!
We are unstoppable.
Their strength is irrelevant!
End them now!
This cannot be.
Good to go.
Looks like the Venatori planned on taking a few things with them.
The villains.
딱히 챙길 전리품도 없구만.
can't believe it. We're meeting after all those letters. It's an honor, Professor Emmerich. What should I call you? I mean, with everything you've done, it feels strange to just call you Emmerich.
Emmerich is fine, please. We're not in a classroom after all. Far less predictable.
Okay, Emmerich. Right. I might call you Professor.
There's a haunting.
Bad spot, move! Check for range! You got it. Watch your back! Cut from a distance! Righto. Bad spot, move! Ready to go.
I'm ready.
Haunting was like a creepy Manfred.
Manfred would never be so vicious. Though, when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice.
이건 지금 다른 캔 것 같은데.
Only a wisp.
Allow me.
I think this wisp wants something. Let's try this again.
자, 순서대로 하는 거야?
Can you get this, Emmerich?
Done in a moment.
For us? Thanks.
Very generous.
퀘스트는 어디요? 어케간
More Venatori, and they're summoning a demon this time. Range! Finish them off.
We failed the gods! The end draws near! Empire, fight on!
Excellent.
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Myrna and Vorgoth will be happy. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some new corpse guards. We've company.
So many bodies. The Varans really don't burn the dead?
Navarra is dedicated to preserving the deceased. I suppose the displays of the Grand Conquerors seem a bit exotic to you all.
I mean, depends what you're used to. Have you been to Arlithin lately?
Excellent hit, Rook! It's over.
안 끝났어. 한 마리 돌아다녀.
That's the last of them. Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around?
It considers this all a game. Let's return the remains to where they belong. Trouble over there.
You'll have to teach me that one, Professor.
The bones we found just disappeared. Wait, what?
Good work, everyone.
Let's try this again.
이게 다가 아니야?
That did it. The bones are back where they should be. That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
There are no further signs of the Venatori. However, we may wish to send some back as cautionary examples to the rest.
Yes.
독해를 주네? 뭐야, 말 걸어 달라는 애들이 왜 이래 많아?
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
That a greeting or a warning?
Oh, Manfred is the gentlest of souls. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
Spirits playing puppets.
I can't agree. Or perhaps I can't bring myself to. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred. How thoughtful, Rook.
Abundance.
뭐라? 재료 부족이 있네?
It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
Well, at least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Deer don't bite back. Dogspawn do.
But darkspawn can't fly. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents, a scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about? Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
We should get fish next time we're in Minrathous.
너네 같이 사니?
Well, it's all as you left it.
Close enough. I think the caretaker's been tidying up. Rook, now's not the best time to chat. Let's talk later.
Later then.
얘는 아예 대화가 이렇게 계속 패스되는 걸까?
We need to get some of this rubble cleared up.
Yo, Rook! Strife talked about you. I need your help. Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long. They were searching for relics. With the recent troubles, they could use a protective escort to bring those relics back to camp.
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up.
Eyes open.
Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about. Something about a spirit whose sleep was stolen by the gods.
And now he steals others' dreams. Or so everyone says. I've heard the veil jumpers call him the nocturnal.
와, 이게 맞네?
Got company to the left.
You got it. On your right.
Would you luck a road?
Nice moves.
I'm ready.
That's one less spirit stirring up trouble.
He's released. Maybe now he'll get the sleep he longed for. You're getting the hang of those powers.
Really? Over there.
Where were we?
It's not enough you disturb my sleep. Now you interrupt my journey in the waking world.
That sounds like the trapped demon in the necropolis.
It's agreed to shapes you. I'll flay you alive before you find the treasure I've prepared.
Take him out. That's room for you.
어딨어?
Got us at range. Watch it.
I call that a win. You're hitting him far. On your right.
Got us in the distance.
Get clear.
Hey, behind you.
They're at
피가 찼네.
Ready when you are. Time to finish it.
That demon knew us. It sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the necropolis.
So it did.
The note I found said we had to defeat lesser demons before we could reach the one sealed away. But maybe it was wrong, and they're all the same demon. Let's see if we can figure this out. Another owl. There it is. That's the veil jumper camera.
Good job.
이게 맞았어?
that's a problem.
Another owl.
Company, get ready.
저기 왜 이래 많냐?
Watch out. That relic just went off. What happened to that veil jumper? He was right here. Oh, this isn't good. We need to find him. That's incredible.
Is anyone out there?
One of those magical relics the veil jumpers were dealing with must be nearby. Spatial anomaly. We can't reach that veil jumper unless we find some way around it. One relic down. More to go. Hard to believe these things are causing so much trouble.
Leave it to me.
You saved me. I'm saved. I'm alive. I was working on the relic and then everything went dark and quiet. It felt like nothing and nowhere. I'll catch my breath and make my own way back to camp.
There are others missing. We'll continue searching for them.
더 찾아야 된다.
Looks like another relic nearby. Damn. We were too late.
Got it!
다른 데는 안 보이니까 뭐겠지?
That's probably one of the missing veil jumpers. Let's get that barrier down. Must be a magical relic causing this.
Take your shot.
That's a win, Rook. Your left.
Can anyone hear me?
들려.
Sure thing.
I kept calling and no one came. It felt like an eternity, and the shadows were so dark. So dark. But I'll be all right. I'll make my own way back to the camp.
You're getting the hang of those powers.
Really? I'm trying. It's all... honestly... I don't know yet.
Fair enough. What you're drawing from, it's not like my magic.
Which means no one can tell if I'm doing this right.
Or it means you make the rules.
That's even more pressure.
I bet one of those magical relics is close.
아니,
Whatever you say.
Causing magic to go wild. You have to stop it.
Don't just stand there.
Deactivate the relic and the barrier goes away. I think.
베이님 어서 오세요. 이걸 없애야 되는데. 유물이 문제라는데 유물이 안 보이는걸?
Good one, Lace. 아, 얘는 어렵네. 아, 세 개는 그냥 그 옆에 있는 거였는데 얘는 뭐야 도대체. 그래, 이건 이거일 수도 있죠. 이 퀘스트만 왜 이래 중간에 어렵지? 딱 하나 남기고
I bet one of those magical relics is close.
중고님 어서 오세요.
Don't just stand there.
Got it.
네, 재미는 있어요. 뭐 게임 자체는 되게 잘 만들어졌어요. 뭐 PC니 많이 논란이 있는데 뭐 그거랑 별개로 게임은 되게 재밌어.
Move, move.
어라 이러면 내가 지금 이 퍼즐은 생각을 뭔가 잘못하고 있는 것 같은데.
Ranged incoming.
Under fire. Watch it.
보면 오른쪽에 위에 퀘스트 4개 중에 3개는 그냥 금방 했거든. 근데 마지막 하나가 지금 안 되는데 마지막 하나를 엄청 어렵게 하지 않았을 거란 말이지 이렇게.
End it quick. That's a win.
그럴 리가 없어. 이렇게 딱 동그라미가 쳐진단 말이야. 이 동그라미 안에서 해결되게끔 했는데 이때까지.
Bet one of those magical relics is close.
I'm there.
그러고 나서 이게 열려야 되는데 안 열린단 말이지. 또 유물을 파괴해야 되니 많이 이딴 소리를 했어. 지금 유물의 존재 자체를 모르겠거든? 이 유물을 내가 인지를 못해서 지금 못 푸는 거야. 아무리 봐도. 이 유물이라는 존재를 인지를 하면 금방 풀릴 것 같은데 뭘까? 존재에 대한 인지의 문제 같은데
We're not alone. We're under fire.
Ha! Nicely done, Nev.
Made it through.
Time to fight.
다 주변에서 해결이 됐었거든. 이렇게 주변에서 해결이 됐단 말이지. 이 동그라미 친 거 안에서 해결이 됐단 말이야. 저기에 에너지를 어떻게 넣을까? 그것도 궁금하고 저거는 근데 퀘스트랑 아무 상관이 없을 거란 말이지.
I bet one of those magical relics is close.
Done.
이걸 열어줘야 되거든? 이거? 이걸 열어줘야 되는데 와 아예 모르겠어. 아 잠 온다. 아이 찾았네. 씨.
That's another one.
그래 너무 이상하더라. 하늘을 봐. 하늘을 봤어야 되네.
Oh, thank the creators. Did Elio send you? I have to talk to him once I return to camp. It's so odd. I've seen relics like that before. I know how they work, but this one, it was wrong.
I think that's everyone. Let's get back to Elio.
퀘스트는 다 했어. 지금 아마 짱구를 올리면 저기 야호 보자. 다 넣을 수 있을 것 같은데. 레이저 위치를 아예 확인을 잘 못했는데. 얘로 역을 해야지 위에 이렇게 동작을 하는데 일단은 개원이나 하자.
I found most of your friends, but one didn't make it. I'm sorry.
We all know the risks, but it's still difficult when someone gets hurt. There's one last relic out there we never found. If you come across it, be careful. I think someone's meddling with the magic in Arlethan.
I'll try to be safe.
이것도 완료.
Weave and unseen.
We got rid of that haunting in Arlathan.
It sleeps once again.
You sleep once again.
We've much to examine.
The halls await.
어? 물자를 되찾으세요. 이런 퀘스트가 하나 있었네. 오케이. 저 서브캐는 또 서브캐 하는 걸로 하고, 다들 왜 이리 대화를 원하냐.
No, I know. It doesn't make any sense, but it works.
Wouldn't the connection to the lyrium
The
cause...
veil to rupture? Not if you're careful. Really, really careful.
Rook, good to see you. Belara was telling me about one of the artifacts she calmed. Her manipulation of the Hylic spheres put some circle mages I know to shame.
Oh, that's so nice. Really?
Belara, repairing the Illuvian network alone is worth a thesis.
Have you run into anything like it before?
Not at all. The principles are familiar, but the application, the finesse. Though admittedly, my interests lie more with the spirits. Look to Belara for elven magic expertise.
I expect everyone to bring their best. That's why you're all here.
I'm flattered to be part of it. I'm glad we kept up our correspondence, Belara.
Oh, me too.
That said, I've noticed you working at all hours on that artifact.
Really? I don't think it's all ours.
And you're either the first to wake, or you simply aren't sleeping some nights.
Thank you, Professor, but I'm fine. Mostly.
That was really reassuring until mostly.
In between the two? It's hard. I've never had a chance like this kind of access to knowledge. It's Solas's old home. I want to learn as much as I can.
And we've time to learn it. But in order to do that, you must take care of yourself.
That knowledge isn't going anywhere. Relax a little. Get some rest. You'll feel better and work better.
Right. I'm not great at that. Relaxing, I mean, I think to myself, what if I do it wrong? Then it's 3 hours later and I'm even less relaxed than I was.
Perhaps I can help you.
With what? Relaxing?
Yes, I can teach you some breathing exercises, the ones we show initiates.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you.
Of course. We must look out for one another.
And thank you too, Rook.
Anytime.
Okay, I am going to relax right away. But first, I had another question.
I thought you might.
지식력들이 넘치는구만. 뭐야, 씨. 어이, 구려. 뭐, 이 정도면 됐지. 그레이 월. 옷들이 하나같이 멍청해. 이루 참을 수가 없네. 얘 봐, 생긴 것부터 왜 이래 안 입고 게 생겼니?